back to GamerGalPals. I'm a Gamer Jill, and I've got... And Hillary's getting something to eat? Snack on, I guess?
Gelato!
Yeah, gelato. I don't even know what that is. Maybe she'll explain it to me later, though.
It's ice cream! It was on sale!
I don't know what the...
Flavor!
I'm using gyro controls on the 3DS, so trying to aim with this actual control scheme here is a bit difficult, but I... Oh, well, thank you, Miss... Poes are so fucking rude, Jesus Christ. Alright, come here, you. I killed you guys in the stone in the valley. I can do it here.
Fuck!
Yeah, these Poes actually make a return in Majora's Mask. They're in this cage. They're apparently Poe Sisters who are ridden with guilt and need to have their souls healed by killing them, because that makes sense in Zelda logic somehow.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Alright.
Anyway, gelato. It's like a creamier ice cream.
Oh, okay. I kind of imagined it would be like a pudding.
No, I mean, like, it's a kind of like, I don't know. It was on sale when I went to go food shopping a few days ago.
Okay.
It
Nothing
was
wrong
buy
with
one.
that.
I mean, it was buy one, get one free on goddamn gelato. I'm not gonna do that.
Maybe I'm a weirdo because I've always been poor and I don't know what the more expensive stuff is like. And I'm just like, gelato? I've never heard of that before.
No, gelato is just a fancier
Fuck
ice cream.
Oh, of course you would go to the one on the very top. The shooting galleries are gonna be a bitch on this because I'm used to the... well, okay. Switch over to that one. I don't care. I'm used to the 3DS where I've got actual gyro controls.
Yeah, I know those feels.
Haha! You can't get away from me this time. I mentioned earlier, too, when you were getting the gelato, that I beat these guys in the valley, too, because they're in this... Oh, well, okay. Asshole. They're in this cage in Ikana Valley, and this one guy's like, oh, their souls need to be healed. Do you want to pay 30 rupees to beat the shit out of them? Because that heals them somehow?
Yeah.
I did that. So, I was just mentioning that. It was recently, too. I want to say last night, actually.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep shooting at this fucker from over here.
Yay! Did you get the red one?
Yes. That gave me a key. I kind of needed to do that. Which is great, too, because I started off this temple quite well. I got the 3 keys I needed to get this far. I took care of the red one, so I got the key for the door upstairs, and this one I do believe is the compass.
Yeah, we've already got the dungeon item, so...
Yeah. No, we're not gonna Z-target that flame, even though it's pretty. So I started off this temple pretty damn well, I do say so myself. Usually I don't have that kind of luck.
Well, I mean, this is Ocarina of Time.
Well, no, and like, I think, I mentioned Majora's Mask earlier, and yes, I know, the shadows of the monsters that hang from the ceiling. I hate these fucking things. They scared me when I was a kid.
They scare me right now.
I mentioned playing Majora's Mask earlier, and it just kind of led me back to, remembering, oh, that thing is a fucking key. Fuck. It led me back to the memory of when I was playing Majora's Mask for you guys. It was Pia's first experience of watching it. And, I would go through the temples, collect all the fairies, and then rewind time after forgetting to take the fairies back.
Oh, yeah.
So I would have to go through the temples again. Is there a hole I can drop down? I don't think so. Okay, I gotta go get a key. But we can fix that, actually. Roar's Wind. Super convenient for temples. Please use it if you ever get lost.
I never knew how to use it when I was a kid. Ever.
I didn't really either. I just tried to memorize the temples as best as I could. But I realized it's really convenient because if you have to go find a key, then you can just warp back to the point where you can use that key. This saves a lot of backtracking, and people don't tend to use it in their games, which is odd. But anyway, I would forget about the fairies in the fucking temples, and then I would be so confused as to where the fairies were, or, I would start off temples needing more keys, not knowing where to get those fucking keys.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a big disaster. And I think that's because it was my first time just playing games for you guys, and, I don't want to say I was afraid of being judged, but I think there's a certain degree of when people are watching you that it affects your... Wait a minute.
It's the same with doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
Like, this is gonna go up on the internet, like, I mean... People are gonna...
That's not the thought that freaks me out, because as long as I just tell myself, oh, it's just me and Hillary playing a game, I'm fine. As long as I do more talking. But, like... Oh, cool, I can get the boss key right about now.
Nice.
But, I can't mentally multitask very well. And I think that affects a lot of people, but me in particular, because I can only really focus on one thing at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And if my focus is disturbed when playing a video game, I won't play it as well. Like,
yeah.
I'm full on silent when I play a Zelda game. Even if I've played it as many times as I have, because I focus so intently on the game that I can't focus on anything else.
Meanwhile,
So,
you're playing with fine while talking.
Yeah, so... I'm just shooting that thing with arrows, it's better.
Oh,
So trying to do it as a let's play, it's not a bad thing, because I can find things to talk about, and I can play the game fairly decently. But, oh god.
Oh god, not these fucking things. Oh god, I hate these things. And I hate it when they do that. Oh god, why?
Come here, you. So, like, I'll either forget what I'm talking about, or I'll either forget what I'm doing in the game. There's really no in-between for me.
I mean, honestly. Yeah. I can't do anything.
And it seems like a skill people have to learn. Like, I think everybody struggles with it to some degree, and people learn how to adapt with it. I have a really crazy disability, actually, where that's difficult. My focus is so fucking great, but that comes at a double-edged sword because I can't multitask. To a degree. I can... Technically, they say, like, being able to use a controller is multitasking because you're pressing more buttons than one, and it's, like, hand-eye coordination. But there's only so much of it I can do. There are people who do, like, the whole pat the tummy, rub the head, or however that thing fucking goes.
It's pat your head and rub your tummy.
Yeah.
But, like, you can't do that. Like, I'm trying to do that now, and I can't fucking do it. Like,
that kind of mental multitasking.
Right now, I'm patting my tummy and rubbing my head when it's supposed to be pat my head, rub my tummy. I can't fucking do it.
What? Oh, I'm out of arrows. Okay. Once I grasp it, I can do it. The problem is, I can't do it naturally like people can.
Rub tummy. Okay.
Oh, well, this is a bad place to be if I'm out of arrows.
Can do this now.
Let's see if I can find him.
There we go. I think I got it. Fuck!
Both Brett and the cat want my attention right about now.
It's weird, because, like, what? Now that you reminded me of the pat head rub tummy thing.
Take our cat and go somewhere, please. I just had a rant about how I can't multitask, and you come in here and start tickling me. Kitty wants me. My cat fucking wants my attention. I just shove her on Brett, and she's like twisting her body around. No, mommy, I want you. Mommy, no. I'll give you mentioned later. I'm pretty, like, it's almost 3 o'clock. I'm pretty sure it's because she's hungry. But, just wait a little bit, okay? Wait, Mommy is almost done.
The pat the head, rub the tummy thing, like, the funny thing with me is that I can do that with, like, I can only do that with, like, my left hand rubbing my tummy and my right hand patting my head. If I switch it up, I am now rubbing my head and patting my tummy. Like, yeah. I can't do that. I have to mentally think, pat, head, rub, tummy.
Yeah, and there are people who can do that naturally. I can't. It's a skill I have to learn. There's a lot of things, because of my disability, that I have to learn and be taught rather than knowing naturally. Like fucking social skills!
Oh, God.
Because social, you guys...
up my butt.
People just, like, look at me and go, oh, you're so well-spoken, and you have such a big vocabulary, and you're so friendly. Yeah, I had to learn how to do that shit, by the way.
Jesus Christ. Fuck, man. I still don't know how to do all that.
Well, and there's definitely still gonna be that social awkwardness. That's fine. I can come to terms with that. Do I go this way? Let's see what this way goes. No, but I think it leads to a scatola because I hear one. I don't need to be here. Yeah, it's just like that. I can hear it, but...
Yeah.
Oh god. That looked fucking goofy. No.
No, don't watch out!
See, this makes sense. I'm gonna save this.
So don't watch out. Okay.
Look at me. Okay, can I please aim for the scatolas now? Thank you.
Like, what's that? Like,
it changes perspective, so you don't get the first-person view when you're shooting with the arrows.
Oh my god.
I can't aim. Hang on. I can shoot their legs and call it good. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah, I think I'm getting better. Okay. Need to run over to that switch. Ow, cat! Honey, stop! I'm recording right now, please! I swear, I will spend time with you when I'm done. Just give me a minute.
Jesus, cat!
Yeah, when that stuff's happening, I can't do well either. Because then my focus on the game is completely derailed. And when my focus derails, that's when we know that fucking we're in trouble. So yeah, like I had to learn certain skills. I had to learn how to socialize. I mentioned something about being able to just kind of blurt out whatever comes to mind. And sometimes it's really fucking hilarious. Like the NASCAR story or the... Gotta move this. The NASCAR story or the story from high school. I don't think I've told either one from... You know what? I don't think I told either one on any episodes. I think I told Hillary that story off recording. Yeah, anyway, there are instances where I will say something that comes to mind and it's really fucking funny. But there are instances where things will come to mind, I'll blurt it, and it may not exactly be appropriate. I don't know if you guys have noticed this for the 5 million times I've cursed and maybe said shit that most people probably wouldn't say out loud, but we don't always know what's appropriate and what's not, because social rules are not concrete. They're very all over the place depending on what kind of person you are. So it's a very difficult concept to learn when you have a disorder where you take everything in black and white, kind of information.
You have to be very literal with some people.
Yes.
Not because they're dumb, and it's not because they're gullible. It's because that they cannot process sarcasm. Unless I say, like, oh, Jill, oh my god, I hate her so much, she's such a fucking bitch.
Like, if she didn't use such an obnoxious tone as she did, most people would get that, but, you know, I didn't get sarcasm. I didn't get jokes unless they had a pun and I could connect the joke. You know, it's all about implied information, and that's not something we can read easily.
Yeah,
and most
like,
people...
If I typed that to Jill, she would be like, what?
Yeah, no, literally, if there's no tone of voice to go off of, I would not know if she was being sarcastic or not.
Yeah, like, it would literally read as, fuck, Jill is such a goddamn fucking bitch, I hate her.
And it
like,
always depends on the context, too.
Yeah, it does. But, like, if I just said that out of the blue to you, and I was just like, you know, I'd be like, hi, we were joking around that I said that, and then you'd be like, oh, well, I didn't get the joke, because, you know, I don't get, you know, this is typing.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you just have to say it. Be like, yeah, okay, this is a thing that I'm saying right now, and it's a joke. But, like, you know, sometimes you just have to clarify it. Be like, are you actually joking, or are you being serious? And, you know, that's not a bad thing. It's not because you're stupid, and it's not because you're gullible. It's because social cues are hard to pick up sometimes, and you have to learn them. And it's really hard to learn them, so it's not your fault.
People take that for granted, so of course they're gonna think we're a bunch of fucking idiots. But no, that's not at all what it is. It's something we have to learn differently. You know, most of you guys learn how to read implied information and social cues, like, naturally. There are some people who don't... Yep, I'm right on top. I always make sure that happens that way. We're so close to the pause. Even though the timer went off, I'm gonna go ahead and go straight for him.
Yeah, it's fine. But, like, I guess it's the same with me. Like, sometimes I'll be so convinced that someone fucking hates my guts. And, like, in actuality, they just don't give a shit.
Well, not only that, but, like, sometimes their actions don't indicate what they say.
Yeah.
Because while they might say one thing, their actions mimicked a different kind of... Sometimes you read what's more literal, because words are just words, and actions speak louder than words. And so if people act a certain way while saying one thing, they're really more... I turned it the wrong way, excuse me. They're gonna believe your actions more than your words.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
I just had a situation where I've dealt with someone whose actions did not at all line up with their words, and that caused me fucking heartache. There's no Kotala here or anything. Can I get on this thing, please? Are you not letting me? It wouldn't let me press the switch!
Cannot press!
So I have bad self-esteem issues, so if people either don't reach out to me or talk to me or say, oh no, I like you, but they don't follow up on what they say, I'm gonna think you hate my guts.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, that's really emotionally damaging to someone like me, because I wear my heart on my sleeve. And it's ridiculous how so much misunderstanding can happen between people when they're not on the same page at all. That's a chest. I already opened it though. Alright. And trying to explain that to people who either don't get it or don't want to get it is frustrating.
It's extraordinarily frustrating. But you know what? We are just different.
Yeah, and people can be different, and that's fine. Sometimes you'll find the friends that understand you, and sometimes you'll find the friends that don't, and that's fine.
I mean, in the end, like...
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Holy shit.
Well, we referenced Linkin Park and fucking Custom Robo. Why not here, right?
I wanna run away. Let me run away. Holy shit. No, but you know what? You just gotta find the people that will really understand you. And Jill, I understand you.
Yeah, you do.
Or at least I fucking try to.
Well, not only that, but the fact that you try is a great testament to how much I matter to you, which is very heartwarming, and I appreciate that a lot. Sometimes
Dude,
people...
you're one of my best friends! Like, oh my god! Of course I care about you!
And
Damn!
You and Pia are, like, really good, because you guys try to understand. It's funny how you both go about it in different ways, because you're both different people. But Pia's really good at...
No, exactly. We're the same goddamn people, Joe.
To the point where people... Oh, okay. Oh, this is where... Okay. I was trying to avoid the blue, because I thought I hadn't opened up all the... I keep thinking there's a Skatala somewhere.
I got you, Blue. Hey, girl. You want some tail?
You want some fuck?
You want some fuck? No, Ron, I don't want some fuck.
Go
you want
find
yellow.
Becky.
She doesn't want yellow. No, Becky, let me smash. Completely derailed the conversation.
Yeah.
Moral of the story, just because someone does not pick up on social cues does not make them stupid or gullible.
Or that they're an asshole, because people do sometimes take that as someone being a jerk and they're not.
It's
and
really not. People are just different. Get used to it.
And I have to say this about you and Pia. I appreciate how much you guys try to understand. You both do it in different ways because you're different people, but you guys have amazing talents for that, and I love you both.
We love you too.
And
Also,
here's Ganondorf.
We found the final boss already? Quick game! Never mind. He just pulled his face off.
Either that or put a mask on. I never know which it is.
I just like to say that he pulled his face off. Because it's just like, oh, never mind. Ganondorf just pulled his fucking face off.
Eat for everyone, guys. All right, there's
Eat
one.
this again. He's gonna run in and out of one of these paintings.
All right, that's not it.
And then you just have to shoot him. And then later on, you play some tennis.
Yeah. Energy ball tennis is fun.
I love energy ball
That's
tennis.
not the right one.
It's sport.
If you guys wondering how I can tell the difference, the real one has lighter colors. The fake one is darker. They fixed this for the 3DS, so it's less obvious, but that's how you can tell on the 64.
I know that, so that's a good tip, actually.
Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! I have to do this the Trollsy way. Pardon me.
Yes, you do!
Alright, I'm ready. Okay, for me being a Zelda veteran, I actually did not know this trick. It took Brett to teach me this. Or maybe it was the internet. I don't remember. I just know growing up, I actually never knew. Oh, well, okay. I actually never knew about this trick. And I am so happy that I know about it. Because it's so great.
It's one of my favorite
Oh, God.
things.
Alright, come here. Come here. Throw your balls at me. Well, I was asking for it.
I found myself a kitty cat. I have a big black kitty cat on my lap now.
Oh god, that's the slow. That is the slowest energy ball I've ever seen.
Energy ball was just like,
Oh god.
Ow!
Oh god. Do I have a fairy? I don't know. I'm too scared to check. Oh.
Get at him!
Fuck. Alright, come on. Come on, I'm ready.
Ganon.
Oh fuck, that's not the one I can dodge! Oh wait, I did dodge it. The problem is that's not one I can toss back at him.
Yeah.
Alright, come on. Come on.
Toss the normal up, not the fireworks! Oh wait,
Can I
that's
just
like
shoot you? Oh. Okay. Okay, clearly I can't.
Clearly you do not have the balls to shoot.
Never mind! That was the slowest one I've seen.
It's so slow.
His performance is not what it used to be. Alright, come here, you.
What are those volleys?
He is fucking dead.
But we have defeated Phantom Ganon. Oh, yeah.
It only took like 10 more minutes in an episode to do it.
Hey, kid, you did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. But you have defeated only my Phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy.
Ironically, fighting the real him is easier.
Creature that ghost was, I'll banish it to a gap between dimensions. I can do that, apparently.
Well,
Yeah,
it is its own creation.
If you can do that, why don't you just do that to Link?
He can't, because he didn't create Link. He can only do it to his creations.
That's kind of a weird, like, I don't know.
Also, I remember seeing this comic where there's that phrase, and then it's like Phantom Ganon at the Gap store. I saw a comic of that online once. I don't know who did it.
What?
Oh god.
Gap store?
Yeah, I will banish it to the gap between dimensions, and it's like Phantom Ganon at the Gap store with the other Dragon Ball Z villains that have died. I guess it's like the... I don't know. Just
okay, that's weird, but alright.
There's more to the joke I can't explain, mostly because I don't know how to explain it, but here we go. Sorry.
Okay. Saria's here! Thank you. Because of you, I can awaken as a sage. Cool, huh? I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple.
Aw, man, why are you so short?
I always believed you would come, because I know you. No, you don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world.
Or is it, no, never mind, I won't say that joke.
As the forest sage and help you. Now please, take this medallion. Oversized novelty coin ahoy!
I would totally have these as actual novelty coins. I actually have the Sheikah coin from Breath of the Wild. I showed Hillary this earlier.
It was so cool! I still don't know anything from Breath of the Wild, though.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep it that way until she plays it for herself one day.
You received the Forest Medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Aw, yeah! Saria will always be your friend.
Oh no, I got friend zoned!
Basically.
I also think that might be kind of illegal.
You think?
Oh, what's this?
Hello!
I forgot this happened after the temple. The episode's gonna be a bit longer.
It's gonna be very long, that's okay. Hi!
Surprise! I have been born!
Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout! Cause you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple. Hold on. Okay. I can grow and flourish.
Just there's like a spit bucket at the side. He's like, "Pachoo!"
Pang! It's just like sap.
It's either sap or like a Deku nut.
If it were a Deku nut, the bucket would explode. Thanks a lot!
No, maybe it is sap. I don't know. Just
Oh,
that
yeah,
visual alone is hilarious.
None of them recognize you with your grown-up body. No, they didn't. That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids.
You can say that about most people in this generation.
I mean, let's be honest. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed there, you were not a Kokiri. You're actually a Hylian.
So basically, surprise, you're adopted!
Basically. I'm happy to reveal this secret to you.
Because that's definitely the first thing we want to hear after we've been friend-zoned from somebody we spent a lot of time with.
Fuck!
Link's kind of miserable.
Some time ago, before before the king of Hyrule unified the country, there was a fierce war in this here world of ours. Yup, yeah, there were. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered the Forbidden Forest. Yep, she did. Pang! The mother was gravely injured. Only chance was to entrust her child to the Deku Tree, the garden spirit of the forest. How he took care of her baby, I reckon don't have any idea, nope. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. Yep, he did. My daddy, my pappy's a good boy. After the passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri. Only now, finally, did the day of destiny come. Yep, yeah, it did.
I probably imagine it more as reincarnation rather than him being, like, his son. Because he knows all this information just sprouting out as a fucking sapling.
You are Hylian. You were always bound to leave this here forest. Yep, yeah, you were. Now you have learned your own destiny. So now you know what you gotta do.
I do. Link's probably sobbing. Why am I adopted? What happened to my mom?
Who am I?
Again, 10-year-old mind in a 17-year-old body. How do you think he's gonna process this shit?
Very well, in fact, he's a solid protagonist. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Yup.
Solid protagonists must be the most mature people ever.
No, don't break the curses on the temple.
This is another Kodak moment.
Temples and repeat the Hyrule. So don't do that. Okay.
This is one of those instances where the name is great.
Now, no, you don't want to go break no wait. Hold on a second, I got myself all turned around there.
Oh my god.
Damn.
We're just gonna save, and we're gonna end the episode. Because we've gone on twice as long for this. We're at 30 minutes now.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Right.
so we're gonna have to go now. We will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.